Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixel Parties here, and welcome back to the greatest attorney. When we left off,
McGoblin was talking.
McGoblin, Mr. McGundell's going on. There's just too many lies going on right now between McGundell and Gina. Was that her name?
Yes.
Yes. And then we got those two guys, but I don't know who to trust at all at this point because we think this blood might be fake, and we're not going to go back to check because we're smart and we just know our assumptions are correct, even though they're probably not. But we're creating towards the end of this case, so let's see what this stain could mean. Traces up on a fallen victim, rest his soul. Yeah, no.
You
lie!
That was perfect.
My fellow jurors, I think we can all agree on a not guilty verdict.
Indeed, I've come to realize just who the real filth here is.
The hell is this? We've had the wool pull over our eyes this entire time.
Oh God.
She's just typing.
How dare they sell the inside of our guild sculptures?
I was the only one who had it right after all.
Right then, on three, everyone. 1, 2, 3!
Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it.
Oof.
I must commend you, Cosney McGundell. Whatever do you mean, Lord Back von Zeeks?
Those two voices! I'm sorry.
Bloodstains on the skylight. Such evidence is invalid. But what are you talking about? There's but one reason for my assertion. Those traces never existed to begin with. What are you saying? Any way you look at it, you can clearly see that this is a blood stain. I myself was present for Scotland Yard's investigation. The investigation unit searched the omnibus from top to bottom. Ergo, I am able to assert this with the utmost surety.
Ergo! He said ergo!
No such traces ever existed. At the very least, that was true when this trial began. Huh?
So then the bloodstain.
Someone forged it during this very trial.
I knew it.
Yep.
He's just like, what?
Oh dear! I can't believe Lord Berg von Zeeks of all people would make such a reckless remark.
He's like, you.
McGundell, I'm gonna. You know what? Let's have a little legal meeting here. McGundell, listen to me.
Piece of shit. Just.
Okay, we're back, Judge. We're back.
Why does McGundell look all bruised in the face?
Don't worry about that. Legal counsel and all that.
He just had a trip.
I am Cosney McGundell, a celebrity of our dear city of London. Thus, I am compelled to firmly oppose any baseless slander, even if it comes from the so-called Grim Reaper. Cosney McGundell.
I'm sorry, but I feel bad for him right now because he's just trying to do his job, and this dude's just lying up a storm.
Yeah, he is. You have never once taken a witness stand until today's trial, and yet I have felt your influence in the shadows of many crimes.
Oh.
Oh, he shut up real quick.
Yeah, he did.
Without lifting a finger, you've involved yourself in a great number of incidents. And then you tamper with them to your liking. You tamper with other incidents? I gotta pour one out for this one. As he earned riches by his usury and crimes, he felt that his wealth could accomplish anything. Twisting evidence, interfering with crime scenes, and bribing witnesses to speak as he wills. All of it to create a convenient tale beneficial to him alone. Dear me, what utter nonsense! Don't you agree, my good master?
He's like, sure.
Yeah. You've heard the prosecutor's desperate claims, right? When the trial started, the bloodstains did not exist. But if you'll recall, ever since the trial began, the omnibus has been right here, in plain view. I'd have had the chance to forge a fake bloodstain.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Isn't that right, Barrister? Even he's like
No, he's not. No,
He's
no,
not,
come on,
dude.
come on. You gotta be. If you're gonna be the great Ace Attorney, you gotta start thinking differently from your great grandson. Okay.
Great.
The omnibus has been in front of our eyes this whole time.
Attorney? Let us hear your own thoughts and your own words from your own mouth.
Understood. During this trial, could someone have forged bloodstains in the cut? Yes. Dear God. The defense attorney stands in court for his client's sake. But I'm starting to think there's something even more important.
Truth.
There may be no evidence that the defendant did something like that. However, if he had even a single chance to do so, it's entirely possible.
Oh?
What's this?
So, I have a thought, and I think I thought of it semi-recently when it came to, as it started to become more and more clear that McGundell is lying and forging things like, changing. I think we started thinking as soon as the luggage disappeared from inside the seat compartment, they were like, something's going on here. And my thought is that the reason why, what's his name? Heart Vortex, that fucking name. I think the reason that he is kind of putting us on this case is because I think he knows that the reason no one will defend McGundell is because he's guilty, and they're like, we don't want a guilty verdict. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one wants that stain on their record. I think he's testing us to see if we're going to defend him and just,
Win.
get him one, or are we going to actually go for truth on it?
Yep.
And that's what the point of this is, that he knows that McGundell's guilty, but he wants to see if we're going to just, go for the victory, or if we're going to go for the truth. Go for justice.
Precisely. I couldn't have said it better myself. It seems our young attorney wants no part in building up this smokescreen of falsehood.
Falsehood?
Everyone in this courtroom should clearly remember this. This trial has taken a single recess, thanks to the smoke bomb set off by this witness, Miss Lestrade.
Yep.
Or Lestrade, as it might be, apparently, actually.
Oh.
What's going on?
Naruto, we're in danger. Get down close to the ground.
That's sorry. I just saw bailiff, and I went.
Bailiff, so the defendant escape. Secure the omnibus.
I just see bailiff, and I go
The
bailiff.
court declares an emergency recess. The bailiffs will capture the defendant and assist in evacuating the courtroom.
The smoke completely obscured our vision in the courtroom, and its descent into chaos. We were all forced out of the waiting lobby as a result. In that single moment,
Whoa.
it would have been possible to approach the omnibus. Don't you toy with me!
Oh.
What are you playing at, you filthy amateurish upstart? Amateurish upstart? You're no barrister! This is some kind of conspiracy!
Well, he's a barrister and amateurish upstart. The facts remain unchanged. After the trial of smoke bomb-induced recess ended, there appeared a number of oddities in the omnibus.
Explain these oddities.
First with his trunk beneath the seat.
Yep.
When the police examined it, they confirmed that the driver's tools were inside. And as for the bloodstain on the skylight, like before, it did not exist when the trial began this morning.
Nope.
However, Lord Van Zeeks, I'm afraid to say it, but neither of those facts were confirmed during this trial.
That's right. When the omnibus was brought before the court, they were both closed.
As such, it is difficult to confirm any fabrication of the crime scene.
Quite so. It is possible not a single person will be able to confirm for certain.
What do you think, Naruto?
Susanoo?
In the omnibus, Are there any other traces of evidence you find unnatural?
Yes.
Yeah.
My lord,
What is it, defense?
there is one more spot in the omnibus, which bears traces of evidence that should not exist.
What?
What are you trying to say this time, barrister? If you plan to betray me, you had better watch your back.
The defendant will cease with his worthless ranting. The court eagerly awaits the defense's answer.
This trial is a blend of truths and falsehoods.
Yep.
Just where is it going to take us next? It's a wonderful question.
It seems it's up to you to show us the answer. The third unnatural trace that has appeared on the crime scene is...
On the floor.
If this has been here the whole time, I'm gonna feel really bad because this is the one thing
I'm pretty sure
I mean,
we
it's
would
the
have
only
seen
thing
it.
that stands out because that's
would have
been
seen
there.
it.
That's all
we would have
fine.
seen it.
That's all
Evan,
fine. So
Evan,
I know. I'm just double checking. Boop. If we assume the victim was stabbed on the rooftop and dropped through the skylight, then it's only natural that there would be a large blood stain just below. But as far as I can remember, when this omnibus was first presented to the court, there wasn't a blood stain here.
Well then, now that you say it, I feel as though you may be correct.
Well said. It was such a thing at his attorney. For once, there was no thoughtless blunder.
Oh boy.
It's like, yeah, we know.
These bloodstains were thought to be decisive proof. But I cannot deny the possibility that someone maliciously forged evidence inside the omnibus. Don't look so surprised, Santa.
There.
And then just steep.
Oh my god.
This trial is over.
Mr. McGundell?
Is he turning into an
I
actual
have
goblin
cooperated
now?
with this court to the full extent of my ability, but now it's finished.
But you're the defendant, so...
Oh god.
I said this trial is finished.
He's so lanky.
Memory? You all know it means nothing. Look at the facts. Those traces are the truth. And even though he's wasted all this time, Lord Reaper over there can't present any concrete evidence.
He's like, bitch.
Really? The Grim Reaper? What a joke. Well, my lord?
Jesus Christ, calm down.
He's just like,
Fuck. Why do we have to deal with you? Indeed, memory is not valid evidence. The bloodstains at the crime scene do indeed exist at present, so long as there's no way to prove that they previously did not exist. It is impossible to prolong this trial any further.
but...
Do you have any comments, Lord Van Zieks?
Prosecutors presented all the testimony and evidence we had to offer. That is all.
Understood. If all the possibilities have been discussed, then the court must move on to its verdict. As a formality, the court would like to confirm the defense's stance.
What does he mean, formality?
It seems at this rate, Mr. McGundell will receive a not guilty verdict.
Not guilty.
It would be our victory.
Is this really okay? Should I really end the trial like this?
Defense, deliver your closing statement.
Understood. The defense pleads inconclusive evidence.
Yep.
I'm gonna save just in case I mess this up, and we're just supposed to go with the flow, but nah. I go for in the Pixel Partners household, we go for the truth.
The truth.
Inconclusive evidence. You fucking dirty. Mr. McGundell, more like Mr. McGundell, am I right?
Oh my god.
I'm the appointed attorney of the defendant, Cosney McGundell. However, at this point in time, I can't decisively plead that he is not guilty.
What's this?
It's true that there is no evidence conclusive enough to prove that he committed the crime. However, I don't believe that his innocence can be proven yet either.
What did you say?
He's not happy.
Oh, no, he ain't.
Order! This is completely unprecedented. The defense isn't arguing for the defendant's innocence.
I wasn't wrong to accept you as my defense.
Well,
You've put on such a wonderful show, even at the very end. Go on, take your tip. Good. Your job is done here. Thank you for all you've done for me today.
what do you mean?
As the Honorable Lord Judge so aptly said just moments ago, as long as this trial cannot continue, then the defense's plea, as the word implies, remains nothing but a formality.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
If Russell's situation is too much to settle,
If only we could just close our eyes and dispose of all the filth. Oh, God.
then throw out the money bags. There's the only way to know for us to know peace.
Oh, shit, enough stuff. Doubting the man who donated that beautiful park. Oh, I've embarrassed myself. As long as this situation stands, it will be impossible to continue this trial. A verdict cannot be passed. Thus, we shall heed the defendant's request.
You have my gratitude, my lord.
Without further ado, it is now time for the verdict.
But we still don't know if the bloodstain in the coach are real or not. Or even if these witnesses' testimonies are true are full of lies. We still don't know a single thing about the truth.
Lord Van Zeeks,
Yes.
this is all due to the prosecution's lack of sufficient proof. That is all there is to it.
It's not, though.
The possibility remains that the illegal forced evidence was planted in the omnibus. The court believes that the prosecution is to blame for this.
No, it's not.
My sincerest apologies.
Don't say sorry.
But at the time, Prosecutor Van Zeeks did in fact issue an order to preserve the omnibus.
Yeah.
Ultimately, he is the one at fault for this. He cannot avoid his responsibility.
That's bullshit.
No.
As of yet, the court cannot pass a guilty verdict. Therefore, there's no need to leave the verdict to the jurors.
What? Today's been quite rough, eh, Prosecutor Von Zeeks? For you and for my esteemed barrister as well. Well, what is the point of us even being here? These are simply the laws of our great British courtrooms. If you want to keep this trial in session, then why not start by changing the law?
Cosney McGundell.
Oh, is there still something you like from the great McGundell?
The great.
Allow me to give you but a single warning. Do not think that this is over.
Ooh.
I look forward to your next reaping then.
God, I hate him.
Now I shall announce the verdict for Courtney McGundell. Not guilty.
Feels dirty.
It
feels
does.
dirty. I don't
I
like
hate
that.
it.
Put that confetti away.
Put that confetti back on the ceiling.
Grab every single piece of
Your
that
confetti.
and
No
fireworks.
fireworks. Don't
What
give
the-
them fucking
Why are you launching fireworks in the
No.
building? This whole building is now gonna go.
No.
That is not up to code.
That's
I'm getting OSHA on the. OSHA probably doesn't
OSHA.
exist yet.
Shit!
from the future.
Is this even possible?
He's not wrong on the evidence again.
What are you talking about? Having this business I'll clean it up.
God.
And we've now caused chaos.
The
courthouse fell into a second round of chaos as the verdict was passed. Down.
Fast down.
My first trial in the Great British Empire had ended. With the client's innocence, in other words, our victory.
Well, at least Van Zieks knows that we're not like dirty defense attorney.
Yeah. Listen, if what's his face shows up, I don't remember his voice. Heart Vortex.
Oh.
It's been a while, and I only did it once for like 5 minutes, and then we yeeted ourselves out of there.
He sounded kind of like Dirk,
in a way,
but a little more evil. We can always go back if we need to.
I might have to if he.
jurors,
I mean, he'll probably pop his head in, so I might have to look at it quick. But
pop his head in. Hello. Your defense was well fought, Naruhodo.
Yeah, no. Hey, Susudo.
Your first victory in a foreign land. It was awe-inspiring. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart.
I should thank you, Susudo. Was this really for the best, though?
She was like,
In the end, we still know nothing about the truth of this case.
We just didn't have the time to find the truth.
But who murdered Mr. Mortar? We just haven't gotten to the bottom of it.
The one and only mission of the attorney is to fight for a favorable verdict for his client. And in my opinion, you carried out your mission perfectly.
That's got to be him.
Yep.
Fuck, hang on. Let me find out what it is before I fuck it up. Whoop. Okay, we're back. I've got the Heart Vortex voice.
Just in case it's him.
There's a potential chance we realize that this could be Van Zieks.
Yeah, that's what I said. You. I don't want to see you anymore. Get out of here.
Mr. McGundell. And she's with him too.
Yeah, why?
The rumors were true after all, eh?
Huh? What rumors?
When the Crown Court hands down a not guilty verdict, they fire off 6 great fireworks. Did you see it? It was a beautiful
Oh,
sight.
fuck off.
Yeah, sure was.
I've heard so much about the liberating sight of fireworks from the defendant's stand. And I owe it all to you. Don't I, my good bastard?
No, honestly, I don't think it was my effort that freed you.
Oh, please, this again? What else could it have been?
Instead of my effort, I'd rather call this victory your handiwork.
Well, to be entirely frank,
Your name's not
you
Frank.
put me through some frightening moments along the way. But let's call those missteps of youth and it'll be all a while on the bridge.
Congratulations on your not guilty verdict, Mr. McGundell.
Congratulations. Even though the mystery remains a mystery.
Formalities, no.
There's only one thing of importance to me.
What?
That would be having all of those fools acknowledge that I did not commit that crime. What do you think? Feels great, doesn't it?
Right.
Let's leave the rest of the yard, the pride of our capital. They will surely reveal the truth. That's what I believe, at least. You see, I paid them a great sum to make certain of it.
Wow.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm not either, actually.
Now,
I'm just
As
surprised
promised.
I'm not surprised he did it. I'm surprised he admitted it.
Yeah.
as promised, I'll be paying you 1,000 guineas, and I won't hear a single word of complaint.
No, I can't take that much money.
Why, my Japanese really are modest. Ah, very well then. If that's how it must be. Take this. The tip.
An official.
Curse McGundell! The preparation is complete, so if you will please move to the Crown Court.
He sounds like he sounds like fair play.
I'm just the Crown Court.
Oh, this is much earlier than I was led to believe.
I'm very sorry. The plans have changed somewhat.
Well, you heard the man. I must excuse myself now. I'll be stuck inspecting the crime scene for a while yet, I am told. What for? Seems that the omnibus will have to undergo another investigation, given the circumstances. They said they want me to be present for it, if at all possible.
A reinvestigation?
To tell the truth, I have no obligation to follow through with it. But as a London celebrity, I'm willing to cooperate as much as possible. It is a gentleman's duty, you see. Farewell now. It is a pleasure to have met you.
Ugh.
I pray that you have an enjoyable time as exchange students.
I really don't like you.
There he goes.
There he goes. You.
Oh, right. She was here.
You don't have to fire that. You can just walk out normally, you know.
Yeah, you can put that down.
You really don't have to. Don't move a bleeding muscle.
She's handling that ammunition as inefficiently as ever. Miss Lestrade, Gina, could you refrain from pulling out such a dangerous weapon?
Stupid adults.
Huh?
I ate the blooming lot of you.
You ate bloomin' onions?
What?
But Outback doesn't exist yet.
That's somebody. Someone's saying, oh, you were here all along.
$20 says that Sherlock to the gun.
I think so.
Oh, you were here all along!
Now,
Oh, whoa, that's... What?
you're adorable, but
Oh my
who
God!
are you?
Who is that?
I like this music though.
So do I. This is all you.
Oh my God, you're tiny.
So small.
Gosh, she's gonna end up having her. I was like, oh, higher pitch, but she's gonna sound like freaking Regina. Oh well, Regina's not around. You can try to run from me, but you can't hide.
Who in the world is this little girl?
Stealing things is a big no-no. You know that. And I was so excited to test out my new smoke launcher prototype for myself. Gah.
Oh my God.
You wanna fight? I bet I can beat you. Gah.
Excuse me. Who even are you?
Oh yeah, well, you could call me an inventor. I made this smoke launcher.
An inventor?
Hey, you know how smoke screens are? They're just big, boring white blobs. So if you're gonna be covered by smoke, why can't that smoke at least be cute?
I'd rather just avoid the smoke screen in the first place, thanks.
I look away for one tiny second during my omnibus transfer and suddenly it's gone. It's a good thing I put that tracking device on it, huh?
Tracking device? I have no idea what she's talking about.
But that doesn't matter. What matters is that you're coming back to the lab with me. What? But why? Don't play dumb. You need to go apologize to my technician. Apologize? When you do bad things, you apologize. Did you ever learn that from adults around you? Adults? What? But I... Well, you coming with me or not? Gordon Bennett, fine then. Oh, you're pretty docile after all.
Obviously because she has a huge weapon trained on her.
Well, the two of us should be on our way now. I do apologize for the disturbance.
Bye. What a lively little girl.
So I don't think she's as little as she seems.
No.
Like, I think she's just small.
Yeah.
Like me. I believe we should be moving on as well.
Yeah, you're right. But, where exactly can we move on to?
Huh?
After all, we came straight to this courthouse after we arrived in London. The bailiff still has our belongings, and we have nowhere to sleep for the night.
I originally planned to search for lodging before the day was over.
But now I won't have enough time, right?
There's no need to fear. If push comes to shove, then we could at least rest ourselves at McGundell Park.
McGundell Park.
The nights are rather cold at this time of year. But we can endure it with the vigor of youth.
I wonder. A night in London in the dead of winter. Young or old, you probably would freeze to death.
Aw, I'd rather not freeze.
If I knew it would come to this, I really would have accepted those 1,000 guineas. And so, on the day of my arrival in London, my evaluation as attorney came to a close. However, afterward, it was made fully clear to us that what the Reaper had said was true. This case was absolutely not over.
God, I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
Like, he's just trying to do his fucking job.
Ooh, a cutscene. Oh.
Uh-oh.
これはどういうことだ。わかりません。私が駆けつけた時にはもう現場検証が始まるまで立ち入り禁止のはずではないか。
This is not good.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
まさか中に誰かいるのか。
Santa, no!
なんという。
Literally blazes. Oh, hi.
Well, at least you know it's not you in there, but who is in there? If it's McGundell, I'm gonna freak out and I'm not gonna know what to think anymore. Well, that's a hell of a cliffhanger to leave us all on.
Jeez.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to see where this all takes us next time in episode 4, The Adventure of the Clouded Kokoro.
Oh, boy.
Ooh-wee.
That's... Whew.
Well, that was a hell of an impact to make for us for next time.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. I hope everyone's okay. Someone's dead. Someone's dead. Someone's dead.
You know, if it's McGundell, I wouldn't really feel that bad, actually.
But then you have to think about if Mr. McGundell was murdered, then that means that he actually probably wasn't at fault for whatever was going on. It was, he was still a lying son of a bitch, but...
One less goblin in the world.